segue. With business, there's no magic bullet. It's about doing everything you do as well as you can do it. It's about every day, every interaction you have with your customers, with your suppliers, with the world at large. It's about doing all those things as well as you can, because you never know in business what's going to be the thing that will make the difference. And so I think that what you've got to do is be really serious and really care and just keep trying really, really hard. There's just no substitute, I think, for really hard work. And if you get lucky, then you won't stay lucky unless you work really hard. So, and some people get unlucky and then there's nothing you can do. But in the end, working really hard and doing the right things all the time are the most likely way to be successful, particularly for a small business. I think it's really hard for the current generation of graduates over the last few years out of university, because they grew up at a time where it felt as if the world was their oyster and they could have whatever they wanted. And so whereas the generation ahead of them thought that and got it, this generation are facing a really tough thing, because what they grew up expecting to have is not their reality. So the world has become much tougher. The kids coming behind them at least know how tough it's going to be, and they're kind of prepared for it to be tough. But the ones who expected it to be easy and found it tough, that's really hard. So I think for that group, they have no choice but to get real about the fact the world is harder, and to find the thing that they can do that is the closest to what they want to do, and work again really hard at it and give it their best shot, because out of all of that they'll either discover that they love something they weren't sure they'd love, or people will see them excelling and then the other opportunities will come. But there's just no sitting and being disgruntled and not trying hard and thinking that the world owes you a living. It's just not going to work at the moment. So people have to just do the best they can and, in a sense, trust that things will come. For the vast majority of people, it's about small steps, it's about incremental changes, it's about just doing your best. Abraham Lincoln, I have discovered a quote recently, said, "Whatever you be a good one." And I just think that is so brilliant. So whether it's being a mum, or it's being a husband, or it's being a street cleaner, or it's being a boss, whatever you are, doing it as well as you can do it gives you huge satisfaction, actually, because if you do something as well as you can do it, you're going to feel better about it. And everybody wins if we all do that.